Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Broadcast Zaben. I am your host, the Zaben Neo Zaben, here on Broadcast Zaben. And this one's going to be a rather short video. I was trying to do one earlier and I was like, I'm talking a lot more about Overwatch than I am with Borderlands 2. I was thinking going ahead, let's play Borderlands 2 and then we could just, I don't know, beat the game or something. I don't know how this game works anymore. So, it sucks that they had the World Championship for like one day, and it wasn't like the Overwatch League where it was much more bigger and grand. But it was very fun. I forgot who won. Actually, I didn't see who won. I just saw that the U.S. lost, and I was mad because the setup that they had looked so much like the setup that usually when I'm playing Overwatch on here with my bros, it always looks like that. And it's usually the same, like, depending how we have our layout, it's usually that thing that messes us up. I think it was like an Orisa, a Winston, I don't think they had a Pharah. I might have saw a Hanzo. Um, yeah, why does my fan do that? Okay. See, my fan really confuses me. Because this is what happened. Okay, earlier, if you watched one of the Borderlands 2 video, I think I called it like Back to My Roots or something like that, or something of the past. It was something related to going back then. I talked about how I couldn't tell if it was raining outside or if it was just my fan. And then there was a moment where I took a peek outside and everything looked dry, and I was like, you know what, yeah, it's fine. Like, it's not raining, it's all good. It's just my fan. So later, uh, maybe about 8:30ish, 9, because it was already like after I got the trophy or whatnot. My mom comes home. She's like, "Hey, we're doing this, yada yada. Come outside." And I was like, "All right, whatever." And then I go outside. Usually, I go out with, um, I always have, what is it called, like a poncho. I turn like one of my blankets that my bro gave me. He gave me two blankets, but I used the first one. So this was the one that he gave me when I had when I was in the hospital for a couple weeks. I needed a surgery, and it was really weird. I was just sitting there, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" Like I could barely talk because I had this tube going up my nose and you know through my throat, so very hard. And I think the purpose of that tube was to suck out, like, it was to suck out something. I couldn't remember what it was. And then like every time I'd like um swallow my own saliva or something, like that's all I would feel, like, or not feel, but like that's all I would suck up. It was just like, oh, saliva, let's take that. um but I did see like one kid. I don't know why we were in the same room. I guess they just need, put somebody somewhere. um was one kid. He had like some green stuff coming out. I don't know what that was. People were saying, I don't think it was stomach acid. They were saying it was something. I was just like, oh, this is actually filling up with something. And in mine, I'm just like, why do I have it if nothing's coming out? Like, I'm assuming they thought like blood was gonna come out, but nothing came out. But yeah, they visited me in the hospital. My bro gave me this blanket, and my other bro gave me a little stuffed animal, which I'm always losing. Like, I find it and I'll play with it for a bit, and then I'm like, oh, you're a little cute, I'm gonna put you here, and then I lose it. And it always repeats. I don't know why that happens, but that's something I can't. Oh, it's right here. It's under this pillow. See, I knew I had it close by, but he gave me this little Aurora brand, um, little wolf, and so I'm not gonna lose these ever. Like, oh, maybe the Star Wars one I'll keep as well. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna try to keep those as much as I can, and means something. It's deep. Bros were there for me when I was in the hospital, and that's like a moment, where you're, I guess, at your low. And they were there for me, so it really shows. I mean, I think my grandma said she's like the people um, who like what? I think she said something like the people who come to visit you in the hospital or in jail or something like that are always the people that you can trust the most. So I think that's what she said. But um, So I could trust my bros. So far, so it's true. So it's gonna be a very quick video. I'm just gonna talk about some of the trophies that I'm missing, uh, and a little bit about the Overwatch short and character of Ash. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about trophies. So I'm gonna go back really quickly because I don't remember which ones I got. Actually, no, I do remember which ones I got. I'm sorry, I had to go through that. So actually, no, I want to double check. I don't want to get it wrong. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna put it by when I earned. So I earned one today, and then I earned another yesterday. So it's kind of cool. I got both the Zenyatas within a day. I think I might have already talked about Zenyatas, but it's that's kind of cool. I got those, and those, and I should have gotten two today, but I didn't get it. So now that we're back at Overwatch, this is what happened. So yesterday I was playing as Zenyatta because I was like, you know what? Let's play as Zenyatta. In my mind, it was alright. We're gonna play as Zenyatta. We're gonna do his ultimate, and then we're gonna get the 1,500 healing somehow, and it's gonna be easy. Bada boom, no problem. But it ended up being a problem. I couldn't get it, no matter how much I tried. Every time I was using my ultimate, when I saw a tank needing health and it was basically getting bombarded by a group of people, I just jump in and start healing. But in a lot of those matches, a lot of people weren't jumping in. So I'm gonna click on Zenyatta or Sunyata. Get it because of the skin. Oops, what was I doing? Oh, I was moving into his orbs. It looks cool. I like this one, but I will say that I kind of prefer the other one because it has more. It's like blue and it pops out. Oh, it's like a white. No, it's gold, right? Let me see what his orbs. Yeah, his orbs are white. But the color of it like pops out more. Like it's gold and then blue, and then when you go to this one, it's like gold upon gold, and it doesn't look right to me. Like if they would have made it black and gold, and then his face being black, which is a completely different color, like it pops out more. Like this one where it's, I'm getting red box like emails, but like this one, like he has blue with gold, and his his face is white. So I think they could have done that with this. They could have somehow, or they could have done red and gold, and then maybe make his orbs red as well. Anyway, we're talking too much about that. So yesterday, like I said, like I was thinking very hard, like okay, we could go ahead and we can get his ultimate done, where you get the 1,500 heals. It's gonna be very easy. Don't even need to try that hard. It ended up turning out that I did need to try hard because I ended up getting this one, the Pixel, getting the 4 Orb of Discord assist and or kills within 6 seconds. Now this one happened because I was playing with my bros, and usually that's how sort of almost all of the trophies that I have is because when I'm playing with one or both of my bros. So what happened was I was playing, my bro was playing as Orisa. Oh, excuse me. He was playing as Orisa, and he was shooting at where all these enemies were coming from. I think it was like a Mercy, a Junkrat, um, maybe a tank, and there was like another one. I forgot who it was. It was another damage. It might have been like McCree or something. Um, and so I saw like an opportunity there. I was like, yeah, you know, I had to throw my orbs. And then so what was happening there was I was throwing my orb, and I saw Junkrat get it. Like I saw Orisa, which was my bro. I'm gonna go by what character they were playing as. So I saw Orisa get a kill, and then I was like, oh, okay, well my orb is back. Let me throw another one. Then I saw Junkrat get a kill. Then I threw another one. No. I got it backwards, sorry. Because Junkrat was the last two kills. So it was Junkrat, got a kill. Orisa, which is my bro, got a kill. And then the next two was Junkrat. And then those, again, with the Orb of Discord, got the kills. So, and then next thing I know, the trophy pops up. I'm like, oh, crap. Like, that's a, what? Like, I was really shocked about it. So I ended up getting the Pixel one. And I was like, wow, this trophy is literally one of the most, aside from platinum, it's one of the most rarest ones you can possibly get because it's for PS4, and I don't know how it is for, let's say, Xbox and PC. And for here, it's literally a 1.5% chance. I probably turned it to 1.5, so it is pretty hard to get. I looked online, but like guess sort of kind of like what the guy said, what I read or saw. A guy was on YouTube saying how to sort of, or, like, it was even how to get um, Zenyatta's orb. Although I did look at a different video and a guy did explain it, I think, a bit better. Um, but one thing that seemed almost kind of the same was um, kind of, if not always, some people just go ahead and they throw their orbs almost randomly, and eventually they just get it. So for, I guess, those players, it really didn't matter. Like, there was nothing to it. Like, oh yeah, I have to try um, doing some certain technique. But there was one guy who did. I forgot what his name was. If I remember what his was, I would have given like a shout out or something. Have you guys check it out? But he went ahead. He was talking on the thing, and he's like, one of the best ideas or sort of skills or a way for you to plan out how you can get this trophy is to pay attention to how your teammates are attacking and who to give it to when it's in your enemies. So for me, I kind of did that a bit. I was like, okay, let me just get this one. Boom, we can knock him out. So basically, it was kind of teaming up with my bro who was playing as Orisa, and we were kind of both going after the same enemy. So that's what I did, and I did that at Blizzard World, where in the very beginning they have only two, sort of like two different areas they can come into to get the point. So we were on the left side, which is more narrow, and there just so happened to be four enemies there. And with Junkrat, of course, doing so much damage, we were able to eliminate them very quickly. If it was just me and my bro playing as Orisa, I don't think I would have gotten in there, and I just never would have. So if it wasn't for that Junkrat, which I got to give a shout out to, did a very good job, because as soon as I was throwing the orb, he would immediately get a kill like right after. So definitely worth it. Junkrat does help out. So again, so his idea was just paying attention to your teammates, seeing sort of who they go after, and then you putting the orb to go ahead and attack whoever the heck they need to attack. Me, I can agree with that. Of course, using what I did, which was Blizzard World, sort of having a narrowish spot, and then throwing the Discord with a Junkrat and maybe a tank like Orisa to go ahead and lay down some suppressing fire. It definitely gets them a lot faster. So that was pretty lucky. This one, which is the 1500 heal with its ultimate, now that one was more lucky. And I'm surprised, because apparently a lot more people, I believe like 3 to 5%, somewhere around that range. I think it's like 3, but more people are likely to get this ultimate trophy thing before he even get the Orb of Discord, which is very weird. Um, so, um, what we were doing, again, playing with my bros. So one of my bros, the same one that played Orisa, stayed as Orisa. My other bro played as Bridget. So this is what was happening. We were going into the point. It was me, Bridget, and a Reinhardt. We were going into the thing, and a Torbjorn immediately, um, put down his ultimate. So he threw lava into the area. And I was getting a bit upset with my teammate. Like, I was like, come on, hurry up. Because they're standing in the lava, right? Okay, so Reinhardt's in the front and Bridget's in the back, which my bro is playing as Bridget. They're both standing in lava. They're standing in the molten core lava, and I'm just like, what are you guys doing? Go get them, because I'm using my ultimate, which heals them. So if they were standing in the lava, it's just gonna heal them. They don't have to worry. They're standing there with their little shields, and it was getting me frustrated. I was like, oh, just do it. We still ended up winning that one, but it was just getting me upset, like, that they weren't moving up. So as soon as my ultimate like finished, that's when I got the trophy, and I was like, oh snap. So like, maybe it was a good idea if they didn't move. I don't know. So that's sort of how I got that one. Both Bridget and Reinhardt were just standing in the Molten Core Ultimate, and I'm assuming it must have done a lot of damage for me just to get both of them to heal with that, unless they must have already had suffered some damage, so it must have been some damage with the ultimate as well. So I ended up getting both of them. That was pretty cool, and be easier to do it that way. So I guess get some friends, have them stand in molten core, and heal them. It does seem like that's actually not too bad. I don't know how people would do that back then. I mean, I guess unless you have like a three tank kind of thing, three tank and or everybody's a tank and there's one Zenyatta, gotta heal everybody. Or if there's like an ultimate and a tank, you're healing like a couple tanks already with your ultimate. Boom, ultimate goes off. Um, you could probably still get it. So I don't know. Just really these two were just pretty much luck, if anything. Um, a little bit of skill for this one, but it was pretty much luck. Um, and that's kind of it. Really, the newest one that we got was just both for Zenyatta. For Zara, I saw a video, and I do agree with it very much. And if anything, it made me a very good Zara player. So I think, and I will say this because this was definitely me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people either playing the first time or have never played as Zara. Um, a good thing to do is to never use your shields immediately. So if you're gonna go into like a combat area, never, shield yourself and then shield somebody that's right next to you. Because as soon as your shields get a certain amount of damage, as soon as it powers up to 40 or last, as soon as it gets powered up to 40, it goes away. Or if you're playing with people and you put your shield or shield for somebody else, um, let's say maybe they don't get damage or not enough damage to get 40, it goes away on its own. And I just realized my hair is stupid. I have like a mohawk that's on the side. Sorry about that. But um, so for Zara, if you definitely it helps you with being a better player as well as trying to get that ultimate done. So or the trophy done. So again, for Zara, for getting her trophy of getting a whole hour or not an hour, a whole minute straight, which I'm gonna show you guys. I do have both power overwhelming, which is the over 70 power per minute, and then this one, which is her cute one, which was getting 5 enemies into one spot. So this one, definitely do scout out the area, and then if you do see like a big group of people, not too spread out, but like pretty close, go ahead and do it somewhat at the center, somewhere where it seems like the radius would grab them, and then bada boom, pretty easy to get. Sometimes it is just people defending a point or something, and you could get it like that. For the Pixel one, which is a 70 power over an entire minute, um, like I said, do not. The biggest thing we could do is learn to play as Zara a bit, which literally is learning to manage your shield, because Zara has two forms of attack and then two forms of defense, and the way that she defends helps with the attack. So it's kind of like this weird link or bond between the two that allows her to be an actually pretty good. Maybe it says she's a part of a tank, but I see her as like a support. So that's another thing that I really like about. I want to see if it pops up. See, so right under her name it says Zara tank, and then her difficulty is 3. So with Zara, learning to use between projected barrier and particle barrier is really going to be helpful because what's that? Her passive energy damage blocked by barriers increase particle cannon damage. Oh, okay. I was like, what is that? Because I know some people have a passive, like Hanzo. I think his is like he could climb. Yes, he like jump at walls and climb up them. That's his passive. I think it's the same for Genji. Oh, they call his cyber agility. But he gets to double jump, as opposed to Hanzo, which is a double dash and it has to cool down. It makes me wonder, is there any others by any chance? Passive, total mayhem. Deals no damage to self with explosive. Drops bomb on death. Does somebody like Soldier have a passive? No. Okay, so it's not all characters, but there is some that do have a passive. Let me check Tracer, because if she does, hers is like a medium difficulty. So it's like easy, medium, and then hard. Tracer is really, I guess she is technically like a medium, but to me she's pretty easy. I understood her pretty quick. So I guess Soldier is supposed to be easy, and then Mercy is supposed to be really hard. No, Mercy's apparently easy as well. Well, not for me. Um, so I want to know, who knows, maybe in the future there'll be some other updates where maybe other characters can get passives, like maybe Widowmaker will get one that, um, I don't know. What could Widowmaker even have? I don't know. Everything seems the way it is. And I love this skin for her because it's more spider-like, and that's what I like, because spider is what her thing is. But Tracer's just better, I'm sorry. I have to dance. Since Halloween is not here anymore, I'm gonna have to get rid of this. I'm gonna have to put it as something else. What's it? Yeah, I'll just put it as that one. Or wait, what's Wink? Maybe. I don't know, I like this skin a lot too. I almost have all of hers too. I just gotta get these three and then bada boom, I'm basically done. And I swear, I hope they don't do a BlizzCon where Tracer gets a skin because it's so annoying. I would like to go back to, at some point I'm gonna go back to their basic skins, or default skins I should call it. But yeah, so there is, what, there's 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's only 6 trophies left, and I have ideas of how we can do this, but it's gonna be quite challenging in terms of, like, I'm gonna label them from, like, what may be the easiest to hardest, or, yeah, so, easy, one, no, they're split numbers, 1, this one's a bit of a tie, but I'm gonna put this one at 2, and this one at 3. Actually, no, let me cross these numbers off, let me put it backwards, 3, 2, 1, and then 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna put a question mark next to this and this. Okay, perfect. So the way that I'm gonna go from the easiest to hardest, the way I labeled it, numbers 1 through 6. The easiest I put at number 1 would be Roadhog getting 2 eliminations with his ultimate. Let's see if we could put him. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna be Christmas. Let's just go ahead and put them at their Christmas ones. Oh, I don't have his. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine to me. Okay. So, what map is it? I think isn't there a capture the point map where you gotta capture 2 points. Is it Ilios? It might be Ilios. You know, that via bright light white place. I don't know where that's supposed to be, but I think that might be a good area for him, because when you go to the point, it's sort of like at an edge, and then if you look like out of the exits, well, of course 3 of the 4 exits I should say, you could easily knock an opponent. So I'm thinking we could go ahead and do a map like that for Roadhog, and then if we're lucky enough we could just get the 2 kills, because it only requires 2 people. It's not ridiculous like getting 4. So I think it could be, that seems very possible. It seems more likely compared to some of them. So I'm gonna I want to write the numbers. Oh, this is my pen, or my pencil, I should say. So 1, 2, 3. And put on X. So our number 2 is Torbjorn. Whoops, walked away. I love you, Farah, but not right now. So number 2 is, where did you go? Where is Torbjorn? Oh, all the way in the bottom, next to Tracer. So, alright, so Torbjorn. Do I have your Christmas? No, I do not, which is disappointing because you make a very good Santa Claus. Do I have your victory though? I do. You know, you're gonna stay as Woodclod, even though nothing about this is wood. So this is very disappointing. Blizzard, step up your game. Come on. Because these here, I don't know what you would call the blue ones. Common, uncommon. It's just a color over whatever the heck he has. Classic is red. Blah. Or blay. Blue? Is that you? It's blue. Citrus or citron is yellow. Grün for green, and Blumen for purple or plum. But then you get to this one. I don't know if cathode is actually white. I'm gonna have to look that up. But this one's called wood clod, and nothing about it is actually wood. Like nothing about this looks wooden at all. So I think they could have gone ahead and added like a wooden texture to his armor, his arm. You know, at least something that would at least would look cool. Because you know, right here he looks like a pirate. This one looks like a Viking. Even this looks like it has. Yeah. Even this one looks like it has wood, because it is. Well, like they could have done that for the other one. What's interesting about this one is he actually still has an arm. Now, as opposed to this, where it's a cybernetic arm. I don't remember if they say how he lost his arm, but there you go. He was already practicing back then. This one he's all cyber. I don't know what the heck makes up his face. I mean, they already did that with a new character that I'm gonna talk about. I forgot the name of the new character, but we're gonna talk about it. This one is a part of the summer games, so he's just yellow and blue and it has Sweden all over. Okay, anyway. 4 kills with Torbjorn's ultimate. I wonder if we could be able to see it. What? No, this is 4chan. I'm not able to see it. That sucks, because you could see, like, his gun. Okay, maybe we're not able to see his gun. I thought we were able to see it. Maybe we're not allowed because they're bogus. Alright, but Molten Core, it says creates a pool of molten slag that damages enemies and deals additional damage to armor. So if somebody has armor, it just gets rid of it very quickly. But it says I need to get 4 kills with his ultimate, which is, again, throwing molten lava or molten slag all over an area, which doesn't last that long, and unlike, you know, Hammond, which lasts pretty long, his just doesn't. So, he's off my list. Torbjorn, I feel like I could get his. It just seems like I was getting... It said once I had a triple kill, so I kind of believe I could get his. Next on our list is Genji. Now, Genji, I don't have your... I'll say your Halloween. Wait, you don't have one, do you? You don't. I'm hoping Genji does get one this year. I was gonna say, Genji, I don't have your... I'll say, yeah, Christmas. I don't have your Christmas, I don't have your Christmas attire. And his hair was green? Maybe he just liked the color that his hair is green. I don't know. But for Genji, all that I'm missing is getting 2 kills with 1 deflect. I feel like I should put this for the Christmas, but I like this one. Just because of the face, the way it looks. Maybe I should put one of these. I'll use London Spire. Oh, Spitfire. London Spitfire. I like these. Like, this one looks really cool. I love seeing Genji and the gladiators all purple with a shiny silver and then some black. That looks nice. Look at that, his little butt. He's got it. He's got like the white going around it. And then what's Los Angeles? This one I thought was pretty good as well. The gold with the green, some black as well. And now, is that the way he looks in? No, so his default is top bottom match, and then... Okay. I don't get Genji anymore. But that's Genji for you. That. Alright, so again, the only thing I'm missing for Genji at this moment, let me just check if he has anything for Christmas. Okay. He does have toast, so we'll use it. Does he have a glass? Okay, first of all, why would Genji have a glass? They should have given him a mug. I wonder what he would have. It would be pretty hard to design. I mean, they could just go ahead and do like an elf look for a lot of the characters. For that cliche Santa hat thing. But you know what I get. You know what I get. You know what I mean. You get what I mean. Okay, so again, so the only thing I'm missing for him is getting 2 kills with 1 use of the deflection, which is, for me, it's quite a challenge because I felt like I'm never really in the situation where that can happen. I mean, there's kind of like that, using like little bamboo sticks. Um, where's it at? See, like I have this cute one from when I beat everybody with the 4 people with the ultimate, which is the hard part. But my bro says the hard part was getting his ultimate. For him, the easy part was just using the deflect to block or return the fire, and that's what happened with me almost. I was almost able to get the 2 kills with the deflect, but this is what happened. So, I'm gonna just cross it off so I can move on to the next after we're done. So what happened was I was using the deflect when a Bastion came in using his ultimate, and I was like, okay, let's go for it. I hit it, and I was happy to see that I killed somebody else with it, and I was like, oh snap, let's hope that he shoots one more time. You know, usually that's what I do. Like whenever I use Bastion, I kind of just spam it and like the first person I see, hoping I can kill him in case the first one doesn't work, and then move on if in case it does. But it didn't kill me, it ended up killing his partner. So he just kind of like drifted away, and I was hoping he was gonna at least look up and be like, oh, maybe his ultimate's done, and I'll just kind of peek out, ching, hit it back, and then kill him. But it wasn't the case. So I feel like that was one that was, I don't know if I want to say taken away, but it was disappointing that I wasn't able to get it. Got some nice stuff on here. I didn't do this one, which disappoints me. I did this one, and then there's gonna be another one that comes out. Oh, this is Lucio Ball. Yeah, I didn't do that. Wait, what? There's a competitive 6 versus 6 elimination? I participated? What? Okay, now I'm very confused with these. Well, kind of. I'm a little confused. So I don't remember doing a 6 versus 6 elimination hero thing, but it says I did it. Okay, so I didn't do this one. 3 versus 3 elimination competitor. Wait, no, isn't that the new one that's out right now? Yeah, this is the new one. So this is not even done yet. So they probably just have it out now. But it would be a really cool twist if it actually wasn't. Actually, let's check. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I do want to check up on it before I say anything. No, this is 4v4. So I did miss the 3v3. I'm gonna go back to Genji's really quick because I feel like that one was faster. There we go. Now we're going all the way down. Okay, so I don't know when this happened, but I missed the 3v3, which sucks. This is the new one. Oh wait, no. This is the new one, right? Yeah, this is the new one. So if you get top 500, you get one of a town. I don't know which one town that is. And then this one I kind of like a bit more, which is just participating. You get like a statue-looking one. So I don't know. I kind of prefer that one a bit more. But apparently I participated in competitive deathmatch. I didn't do the top 500. I did 6v6 elimination, competitive, and I didn't make 500, but I was which one did I make? I'm sorry, I just want to check that out really quick. I'm sorry. Here we are. So I did Season 7, Season 9, so I missed Season 8, and that's probably when that other one was. Season 10, I missed 11 and went straight to 12. I did do the first Capture the Flag. I did the first 6v6. And then I did the first free-for-all deathmatch. That's what this one is. It's the first free-for-all deathmatch. Alright, so that isn't too bad. I do like getting some of those sprays, you know, showing off that I could get stuff that most people can't. But, again, 2 kills with Genji's, deflect. I just kind of get lucky. I'm hoping eventually at some point I will be able to deflect somebody's ultimate, and it just happened. Next on the list, since we're already at 3, we're gonna move on to 4, which I bet you knew who it was gonna be. Winston. Now, Winston, I don't think you have anything for... Oh, no, no. Where's your Yeti? Here you are. I knew I could find you. Hehehe. My name's Winston. Oh, I thought he had one for Christmas. He could be like next to a tree or something. Intros? No. Wait, pumpkin? I don't remember. Oh, no, yeah. I guess I just don't see it often. I'm hoping Tracer will get one like that eventually, but, for Winston, we just need to get 10, I was gonna say eliminations. We need to destroy 10 of the, turrets or traps. Basically, a turret is a trap, so let's just say 10 traps. Using Winston's Tesla gun. Basically, just shoot him. Because how else are you gonna destroy it with Winston? Throw a shield. So I got his anger management one where you have to hit basically one of each person on the enemy team with your ultimate. His other one, what does this pixel one look like? I don't remember. No. Just like in the regular game. You do have to eliminate 10 traps with that. And I think the way that we can do that is, if we're lucky enough, I think, actually we should probably go to training to check it out. But I was going to say we could go to Hammond whenever he uses his ultimate or Wrecking Ball, whichever you call him. Sometimes I call him by E, both, but it just whatever comes naturally to me. So I'm going to go with Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball, whenever he does his ultimate, is a bunch of mines. So I'm hoping his mines are considered a trap, and then we could just eliminate that, and then bada boom, it'd be done. We don't got to worry about anything else. So that's what I'm thinking. Just hope there's a Hammond on the enemy team, and then just eliminate when he does the ultimate. That way it's not something dumb or whatever. Let's see, next on our list, I think this one is more realistic, is Lucio. And I think I do have his Christmas entry. I don't have this one. This one? Oh, what? I thought he had one. He has a rest in peace, though. He has music playing while his hand comes out. I think, is that supposed to be... I don't know if that... I was gonna say, is that like a reference to, like, The Walking Dead, or... No. Is it Night of the Living Dead, right? That's the one... John Romero? Right? That the guy? I don't remember who made that movie. I'm not a big fan. Like,
Killed it.
I know a lot of people are fans of things, and I'm just like, I hope I said it right. I hope I got the right person.
Happy holidays.
Get rid of that.
Can't stop, won't stop.
By any chance, does he have a intro? Wait, bicycle kick. Is that what a Pele kick? A pedal kick? Pele kick, oh my god. It's just a bicycle kick? Is that what it means translated? I don't know, I'm not that smart. Not too bad. So, for him, oh, let me go back. Same map as Roadhog, basically, or any map where I could find a group of people kind of like near a ledge. Or what's that one Chinese place? The Chinese or Japanese? I think it's Japanese. Because I don't think any of these characters are Chinese. Hanamura? No, that's the one where that one map is for... actually, that might work. But that's the one map where the temple of... where Hanzo is. I'm gonna call it the Hanzo place. That place, it's very unlikely, but I think it could be possible. I'm thinking Ilios might be the same with Roadhog. I should have put them like close together. And then, of course, if you've paid attention to what trophies I need left, the last is going to be Reaper. Because I need to get 3 kills solo. I can't get like no help at all, I'm assuming, because it doesn't seem like I can. I will be putting on his little shiver one because I like it. I don't have his dance. He doesn't have one yet. There's got to be one with him doing something like this where he is holding up a mug or something, and then it does like a.
You look like you. Moving up. You're on
It's the only ones
I'll see you. Where's your holiday spirit?
I like that one. Doesn't have an intro, right? Eternal. It seems like Halloween gives you more options. But yeah, so for him, and I want to see if the highlight's still there, that way we can watch it together. We can watch it together. This one, right? This is the one. I still have it. This is what pissed me off so much. I'm gonna save the video too, because I swear my bro is not gonna believe me. Like, I was explaining it to him, like, I was doing this and this and this, and I didn't get the trophy. And I still, even when I watch it, like, I don't see what went wrong. Like, I don't understand. So I'm hoping it will hurry up and load, because I don't get it. So here it is, me doing the highlight. Pop out. So here we go. So, I get a kill. Okay, see? I reload.
Enemy turret ahead.
One on Sombra, one on the Creed, and Torbjorn. Like, I need to go. Like, I don't get why I'm not getting the trophy there. I'm gonna save that too. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna remove my thing really quick, and then I'm gonna save that. So, save.
Enemy turret ahead.
I am the angel of death.
There we go. Jeez, like, I swear, like, do you guys see where I went wrong in that? Is there something that I'm missing? If I would have stopped at one bullet, would it have gone through? Or, like, I don't get it. Or does it really have to be where, like, nobody can touch them? It could only be me. Which is gonna be a pain in the butt. But I mean, I'll definitely try my best to do it again. But I swear, at that moment, I should have gone ahead and gotten that trophy. And I'm hoping that I wish I would have. That way, I could have eliminated that one from my list. There'd be 5, and it'd be the same order. Get 2 kills with Roadhog. Oh snap! My hour's already done. Or I might have set that up earlier and I just forgot about it. But I was just able to show you that. So this one I'm going to show you as just sort of like a bonus, I guess, just that way you guys can see where I was frustrated with my bro. And this is when I do my compilation of the highlights of the year. I'm definitely going to give like a big shout out to him, and then I'm going to have this one as basically the #1. It isn't anything exciting. I know usually there's like team kills that are usually better than this, but this one I just think is good enough to make it. And as you can tell, it's my bro. So he goes in. This match, I was playing as Genji. So he comes in right here, and then you see that I have my ultimate right there, and then I die. So, what happened? It was pretty quick. I have to admit, this one was pretty quick. So what happened was, there was quite a few people right there, and as you can see, my bro saw an opportunity to go ahead, use his ultimate, and he got a couple kills. And it was really good. I loved it. I was like, wow. Like, if I wasn't there with my ultimate, I would have been like, yo, this is awesome. But the whole match, every time I was there to go get somebody, he kept coming out of nowhere and taking my kills. Like, there was this Hanzo trying to snipe people, you know, with his little arrow, being all little cute. And then my bro just comes in, taking the kill with, taking the kill as, the Reaper in the match, and I was like, ooh, you little SOB, and he's laughing, he's like, ha ha ha, I took the kill, like, I just walked up to him and shot him in the face, because he did, he got a headshot on him. I was just like, yeah, you did, haha, whatever, kind of like blew it off. And then next was like, I don't know if we got healed or something, I think we were getting healed, and then I went to say thank you, and then my bro, like, did the thanks, like, a second before me, or like a split second. I'm gonna take another sip, hold on. Okay. See, talking a lot gives you dehydrated, or dry mouth. But my bro comes in, with the thank you just a slight second before me, and I was like, oh my god, he's already first he takes my kill, now he's taking my thank yous, like he's trying to like one up me or something, and he's laughing and he's just like, oh no, like it just kind of happened or whatever. So then we do it again, like we're playing, we keep going, and then again I go to one person, like it was kind of like near the entrance. If you played the Temple of Anubis, there's like this um big entrance doorway thing, I don't know what you want to call it, but um you would walk through that, and then there you could go into the sort of the battle area. Of course there's other ways to get through. There's like a door on the left, and that leads, and it's like a little small tunnel, and if you keep going straight, then you're gonna hook a right, and then you're gonna see that there's a door entryway right there that takes you to one side of the checkpoint. If you take that path but you choose to go under the bridge, it'll take you to the other side of the point. Or if you just go onto the right side of the point, and I think if you play as somebody who can climb over, or if you choose to just fall off the side, that works too. But I think if you climb over or jump over, it's probably better, and they won't see you as fast. You could just go through the right side. So it's basically that one kind of gives like three different ways of separating the players from the point and eliminating them depending how good of a player you are and which players you're going against. So he takes my kills from that one gate in the center. In the center, there was a Hanzo again. I'm like, oh, okay, I see a Hanzo. I'm gonna go get him. Da, da, da. I'm throwing my little shurikens with Genji because that's what he uses. I don't know how he throws it, but he throws it. And then, I think he backed away, so I saw the Orisa passing by. But then, who do I see chasing Orisa? I see my bro as the Reaper right there, chasing her down, shooting her, and I'm like, oh my god, taking my kill again. He's laughing, he's just like, I'm sorry, yada yada, whatever. And then, shortly after, I want to say it was shortly after, maybe a little bit faster or longer than that, but just right after that, my bro goes in and he does the ultimate, which bothered me so much because if you can see in the video, I was right there with my ultimate. Like I put my ultimate on, and then I was gonna be the one who got the kills, and then hip hooray for me. But no, my bro comes in and he ruins everything by using his ultimate. So, they took the back. So definitely the experience was ruined for me. I was mad. I was like, come on, man. We're still bros in the end. It's just, what we do, brotherly love. So, those videos I had to save. And I know for sure, like, already, straight off the bat, and you see in the video at the end, a Hanzo killed me, I think from behind, because I was just standing there, like, I was like, oh my god. And I was just standing there, so the Hanzo kind of just came up from behind, shot me in the head, and I flew right in front of my bro, and that's why you can see, like, my dead body on the floor from his, play of the game thing. It's funny, I'm probably gonna say something about it later, but definitely when I do these videos next month, it's all gonna it's gonna deal, with all the ones that I have, and since I didn't really get any from my bro, this is the only one that I have saved from him. So definitely when the video comes out, whenever it's all good or whatnot, I'm gonna give him a big shout out in that video. I would say subscribe to this channel, but like he doesn't like put videos, so giving him subscribers would just be like really random. Unless you want to see him defeat 3 Bloodborne bosses, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's like 3 Bloodborne bosses. So unless you want to see him beat 3 Bloodborne bosses, well technically it's more like 5 because there's one where it's 3 people, but I don't know. I'll be like, hey, you want subscribers? Maybe these people might subscribe to you. So I don't know. So that's basically it for now. It's kind of crazy to think that this game, how many trophies does it have in general now? Let's see. So the game without the DLC trophies has a total of 60, or I should say 59 if you're not gonna count the if we're not counting platinum. But if we are going to count platinum, there's a total of 60 trophies. With the first DLC thing, we have a total of 12, so that means there's, 10 No, that's not. That's too much. Six. There's a total of six new heroes, I believe. So it should be Sombra. Yeah. So Sombra. We got Moira, Bridget, Anna, and who are these? Doomfist, and I don't know if I said Orisa, but or yeah. So it's Doomfist, Orisa, Anna, Moira, Bridget, Sombra. Those are the six. And then there was another DLC one that they added, which was for, and it sucks that they're separate for some reason, but this one is for Wrecking Ball. So Wrecking Ball has, maybe it's just by like series or something. So Wrecking Ball has two, and I'm assuming Ash is going to be added to it as well. So he has it where he gets to absorb 1,500 damage, which I might never ever do, and roll through four enemies within 2 seconds. So basically, he just has to be clustered together and on spot. Or if you're lucky enough, you could keep on rolling, and if they're kind of spread out, you could maybe hit all four. So, look at that, move to Zara. She has pretty cool skin. I'm hoping, does she have one by any chance? Let me just check really quick. I doubt she has one. Maybe she does. Maybe she has the one that's like winter-ish. Like, yeah, like this one. I'm not gonna lie, like it's all good, except for the fact that, no, go back. Except for the fact that they give her like these weird goggles. Like her barbarian one is cool. Like she is this, what is it, like demons on her leg? Her belt has it as well. It's even on her back. It's like this weird goat demon thing. She has the blue paint, and she just looks awesome in here. And it fits her perfectly. Her face looks different like this too. Maybe it's the hair. Oh, definitely it's the hair. With the hair like this, oh my gosh, she's like a completely different person. My gosh, how did I not notice that? That is really cool. Oh, so she does have a winter one. It's this. Huh. Oh, yeah. I remember now because it was for her, Hanzo, Soldier, and Anna. Which reminds me, I gotta switch Anna's back to her winter one. And basically what I'm doing right now is just switching them back to the winter one. And then that's about it. So I was kind of lucky enough to get Anna's. And I'm mad with this Halloween. Because I did not get any. The only ones that I did I get McCree's? I don't think I got McCree's. Well, technically I did. I mean, I got the Van Helsing, but that's not the one that I wanted. I really wanted the newer one, so like this one I like. So if I had to pick between two, maybe I would go with Van Helsing. I don't know. Okay, no, I'm joking, but it's kind of hard to tell. So this one's basically him as a zombie cowboy, and I like how it says Damf. I thought it would have said like dead. This one I like because it's USA, and then this one has a little belt because it has a little belt. Eyebrows itchy somehow. It's weird. But yeah. So oh no, I have his winter one. I forgot he was the Scrooge. I totally forgot about that. See, because all he cared about was money. That's why his thing's in here. And that's about it. I don't know. But he looks pretty cool. He pulls out the Scrooge thing pretty good. I don't have this one, which is what I wanted. And then let's see if he has anything for her. So no, we don't. McCree had one, which was the zombie. Oh no. The one that I did get was May, which was her dressed as a pumpkin. But now I switched it to Mary because I knew Halloween. Yeah, Halloween already ended. The next was Widowmaker, which is the spider one, which I like. And until wait, does she already have one? I doubt she has one at the moment. Okay, perfect. So they could do something since she's like a little ballet thing. I like this one. If you want to be honest, I like this for her. The historical motto of the family was okay. Maybe I'm gonna need a translator for that. Oh, okay. So the skin or her paleness seems to be the same. I was gonna say what? No, okay, so she was a ballet dancer in Paris. Okay, so that was kind of like one of her things. She's very ballet-ish, I guess. I was hoping my idea for her, maybe for winter, would have been, you know, how they do sort of those plays about the Nutcracker. She would have been something like off of that. If they have something like this, where it's like a ballet thing of the Nutcracker, we would have gone ahead and, or they would go ahead and make something like that. So I think I'm gonna postpone some Overwatch videos, even like an update, until maybe I have like one left, which is gonna be quite a while. I'm hoping that just my next update would be like, hey guys, you know, we're already gonna go ahead and start editing. this is what we're doing, yada yada, and so on and so forth from that point. Um, ooh, excuse me. So, yeah, I don't know what else we could do. I mean, you could go into like other um, religions as well, or yeah, like other religions or other regions of the world. Everybody celebrates the holiday very differently, you know. Um, she doesn't have anything.
Une balle. Une balle. Une balle. Un mort.
I thought she has one where it actually does say one shot, one kill, but instead I'm hearing her say it in
Une
French.
balle. Un mort. Oh là là.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Encore.
She goes,
Oh là là. Oh là là. Rude. Rude. Step into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. The party is over. Araignée du matin, chagrin. Araignée du soir, a single
I
encore.
just kind of want her to say some French stuff. So.
Tout le. Joyeux Noël. A
Oh
single.
no, I should said it, but I'm gonna keep it going. Alright, so I think we could end this off with what ideas, what skins, things like that. So does Bastion? I think Bastion already has one, or he does have a new one where he's wearing like a beanie hat. Is that what do you call those? Is that a beanie hat? Is that what they call it? I know we say beanies, but this is his new one. He sort of has like an owl face. His face did change. It goes from like circle, which is easy to adjust when you have like this box. You can do a circle around it. But now it's this weird thing. It's funny to think that his head turns. Like you could see that his head is the other way. Well, if you can't get a good angle on it, then you could see it a lot more here. There's the part where his hat or his head is the front, and you get me. Whatever. He said weird owl robot. I don't have anything. Wait, whoa. He has a toast? Nice. I'm hoping I can get his. I heard there's not going to be any new, what's it called? Game modes for, there's gonna be no new game modes for the winter event because we're not focusing on that. Or at least I think they said they're not gonna focus on it. I feel like this one was easy for them to make. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when they did Trecona, I don't know how you say it, but I hope I didn't say it wrong. I said it to the best of my abilities, but I feel like this was just easy for them to make. You know, same thing as a father. So just go blue, yellow, put the crown in a different color, and then put the flag, of course. And for the flag, it would be very easy to just put right there. And then Shield Maiden for the anniversary, I was kind of surprised. It's very Norse mythology, because that right there is clearly the symbol of Odin. You know, the little tribe. I don't know what you call that thing. And then she has a bear on her shoulder. So for me, it's kind of hard to tell what this is. If it's a shield maiden, so it could be something within the Norse mythology that I don't know about. I don't know, because I don't pay attention to Norse mythology. Then again, I don't celebrate it, so maybe they could do like a Christmas one for her, you know, giving a Santa hat instead of like the thing like this. They could keep that hairstyle, or they could do like that hairstyle. You know, something where it's like a Christmas. Basically, I guess you could say kind of like what they did with May. And then sort of try. They could mix and match the colors. You know, something like this could work where it could either be red dominant or like, and then they would have touches of white and green, going around it. Yeah, I think that could work. Or it could be like an elf and then just have her in all green and white and then with touches of red. Which is basically the opposite of Santa, but yeah. So I think characters who don't have any victory poses that are Christmas are gonna get a new one that has a victory pose that is Christmas. Um, Diva, I don't think she has one, does she? No. So, ooh, hers could be pretty interesting depending however they do it. You know, have her be like an elf in a thing, or something evil. Or they could just put like regular winter clothing on them or something, you know? I like how it goes from like something light to something dark. Oh, sorry. I had to take a minute. Okay, first of all, how do I have this but don't use it? Okay, that's actually pretty cool. See, it makes an actual 3D pixel of a heart and then blows it up. That's awesome. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. I'm sorry. Ooh, maybe she could do something like that. They could work with this, where they kind of like, you know, make the mech suit like green or something. That way, when she does this like festive look, it could be like, oh, you know, like my mech suit's just a Christmas tree, and then she could be wearing, I don't know, she could be wearing regular clothing, an elf suit with like a unique color. You know, seeing how her color is pink. Yeah, see, so it's like very pink dominant. And then her attire is like a mix of blue, white, and pink. Well, of course, the brand's like Mecca, and I don't know what all that other stuff's on her leg, but she's very a lot of brands on her. So she could wear something like that. Or she could be wearing pajamas, like I think May did with her summer attire? Oh no, this is her archive one. So there's a possibility. What I think they were hinting at with this, and it says it right there, is from the time Blackwatch was a thing, May might have already, you know, started doing her hibernation thing. Of course, it said something was wrong. She ended up waking up much later, but still, you know, that's kind of the whole point. Like, May might be able, like, in this part of the world. I heard supposedly it's before, but who knows? Maybe when they do the Black Watch is when they go into the ooh, wait, Legacy. What is Legacy? Oh, so basically anything that has the Blizzard thing on it. I didn't know that. Wait, whoa. 2018 Owl Grand Finals. I didn't even know that was a thing. I like how they're all kind of separated. Like, it shows Hanzo with his winter attire in that one. And then everybody else is wearing regular clothing. Like, McCree's still wearing McCree stuff. It would be cool if you get another skin, though. But Sombra's wearing regular clothing. Zara's wearing regular clothing. And then in here, everybody's wearing regular clothing. And then, of course, you got friggin' Bastion. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, what? What? Oh, Watch Party Gibraltar? Or Gibraltar. Because this is when, Winston's the only guy here. It's kind of weird. Well, then again, he's a monkey. But it's funny because he's wearing a hat, a hoodie, sweater, and then, like, some joggers, I'm guessing. And then May, I don't know what she's wearing. It's like a loose shirt with leggings of some sort, or maybe jeans, I can't tell. But then you have, I believe that's Emily with the orange hair, and then, Tracer, you know, doing their own little thing, just partying it together. So who knows? Maybe Winston did set this up, saying how it says Gibraltar. I'm just kind of thinking of running with the ideas or running or whatever. And then this one, I guess Diva's just watching by herself. It's disappointing. So how many is that? 4, 8, 12. Let's make it 15. No, not 15. 13, 14. And the rest is that. Okay, so I didn't know about that. Ooh, how do you change? How did I get the filter? Oh, R1. Alright, there we go. So I put it back. I turned the filter off. I don't know if you guys watched any of this. Go ahead and comment what you guys think will be the next skins for future, or at least these characters. And do you think Ash might end up getting one within the 1 month that she's gonna be, you know, out? I've heard that there was already going to be skins already made for her, but of course that's more likely going to be just like what they do with all the other ones when the new stuff comes out. You're not just going to be able to play with a default, but rather like 10 skins to start off with. So like with Bridget, she had like a knight. She had where she has like an engineering look, which makes sense that she would have this engineering look. I guess in terms of like what do you call it? The story lore, whatever you want to say. Okay, I'm confused how this all works. So I see that it starts there, like small, goes up to her chest, and then it goes in, out, into her back, and then I have no clue where it comes out of. So does it just go around her waist and then out the front that way? But I feel like if it goes around, like let's say it makes one loop around, wouldn't it just go whoop down here and then up here? I don't know. I have to learn to like not question it. Because she has this interesting look, but I just don't know how that works. Maybe she just wraps herself with it. I don't know. Again, so yeah, see, there you go. The mechanic. At least with this one, it's like, oh, I tied it around my waist. But isn't there another one that's like that? I swear I have another one that's like that. I don't know why I'm whispering. Yeah, this one. This one's called the Engineer. And she has a little, like, logo on it. They might use something like this. Okay, but yeah, for real. This time it will be it. So, so far we have Anna, Bastion, Hanzo, Junkrat, Lucio, McCree, May. Wait, does Mercy have one? She doesn't. I thought she did for a second. May. Let me check Arissa for like a double check. I know she doesn't. Alright. I wonder what they could get for Farah. Oh yeah, she does have one. Boss fight. Well, they need to give her another one. Reaper. I think Reinhardt did have one, didn't he? He doesn't. Oh, you know what? I think it'd just be easier to say with the ones that don't have it. Okay, so Bridget, Diva, Doomfist, Genji, Mercy, Moira, Orisa, Reinhardt, Symmetra? Yeah. Okay, so Symmetra. I want another one for Tracer, to be honest. Widowmaker, Winston, Wrecking Ball, and that's it. So those are the only ones at the moment that don't have one. The ones that, if you ask me, the ones that I want will be, I think Bridget, Diva, I guess Genji, definitely Tracer, another for Pharah. I don't know what it would be for Pharah, but I just want her to have another. Tracer and Pharah, of course, are always going to be like my first two, like, yeah, let them have skins. Let's see, who else? It's definitely Zara. I don't know why. Because it's like, I know it's her look, you know? Wait, what? Oh, this is when I purchased. Or, this one I was like, yeah, let's get the skins, because I like to see the white with the different colors around them. But basically it's just like another default. Even my bro sees me with this and he's like, oh, look at the default skin. I'm like, what? Boy, this isn't default. It's dragons, Shanghai dragons, when they're away. So I'm hoping to do another Overwatch League. It's like next year. So this one, I don't know. I'm hoping to do something where she has longer hair, maybe. Because, like, right here she has long hair, but it's supposed to be, like, gothic and all that. And that's, I don't know if that's her. Like, this could easily be her with a ponytail. You know what I mean? But seeing her with this, makes her look completely different. So, I don't know. They could do something like that where her hair is like that. They could kind of feed off of this and then go with like a Yeti kind of look. Or the Yeti Hunter. I know they did that with May already. Sort of that Yeti Hunter look. But I think they could do that with Zara as well. Doing her own Yeti Hunter look. And it'd be interesting. Something like this would be really cool. Ooh, or another Siberian... I mean, that's what it's called. But another thing like this would be pretty cool. You know, they could show her face though. Like, why are we hiding this face? But another thing like this would probably be cool. For Tracer, I believe she has the elf skin. I'm gonna put on right now. Jingle. So she has this one. The little candy canes. I mean, it works perfect for her actually. So I don't know what else they could do. I mean, they could do like a little. Wait. Yeah, couldn't they do more of the reindeers? Like it would make sense. Like have Tracer, like Roadhog has the what is this called again? The Rudolph, because you can see like the red nose is glowing and that's his little belly button. So they could, you know, how many is there in total? Isn't there 8? Isn't there 8? And then they add one more, so a total of 9. How many reindeer does Santa use on his sleigh? Okay, yeah, so it says Santa Claus' sleigh is led by 8 reindeer. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Dunder, variously spelled Donder or Donner, I don't know, Blixen, and Rudolph being a 20th century inclusion. 2, 4, 6, 8. But that's 9. Now I'm really confused. So you're telling me 8 of these reindeer have names, but one of them is left out. Like in the picture that it's showing me, there's a total of 9. It says the names Dunder and Blixen derive from Dutch words for thunder and lightning, respectively. But literally, it shows 9 reindeer. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I mean, look up images just in case. Like, I want to see other pictures. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so this one is 8. 2, 4, 6. Okay. So, it's saying apparently there's only 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Okay, first of all, not one of these say whatever is what Rudolph. It says Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donder, and Blitzen. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So there is 9. Okay, I just randomly found a screw for. Isn't this the Xbox? Yeah, it's for the Xbox. Okay, that's really weird. So it's yeah, there's a total of 9. Yeah, okay. So there's a total of 9 reindeer. If we want to include every reindeer that there was, there's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph. So, since Roadhog's already Rudolph, all we need is 8 more of these 20, soon to be 20. Should I say soon to be 29 or should I already say 29? Because we already know Ash is confirmed. So we'll just say 29. So there's 29 heroes. Only 8 we need to be reindeer. And I could see Tracer, Farah, Orisa, maybe Moira, and, Diva. Okay, no, not Diva. Mercy could be, I could see it. Okay, I could see Tracer, Farah, Orisa, Mercy, Zenyatta probably. No, not Zenyatta. Maybe, no, Sombra already got 2, so it wouldn't make sense. Let's give it to. I would like to say Junkrat because he already has. You know what? Yeah, let's give it to Junkrat. Doomfist should get like a Santa hat or something because you know how he's all evil and he hates everything. They should try to like, here's a little hat, be happy. So what is that already? That's 5. We need 3 more. Be fun if we have Torbjorn in there. That'd be kind of funny. Wrecking Ball could probably be dressed as a sleigh thing. I don't know. maybe just has barley red. Oh, again, I don't know. I would say Symmetra, because you know we already seen her with horns. Like you see how like it protrudes from her head, that little like mask thing that she has. Or ooh, even that, like it goes up and out, so that could work. And did I say Moira already? Well, definitely Moira. So I'm gonna say this, just in case I did say Moira. If not, if I did say Moira already, we can give it to Bridget. Or Diva. Bridget. Or did I say Bridget already? These two. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe Soldier, but... You know what, Soldier does need a new good skin, because I don't like some of these. I mean, of course, all of them is based on premium, but... I don't like this is... I mean, the gun looks kind of cool. It's like this advanced version of like an M16 rifle or something. So when he shoots the rockets, it's basically the grenade launcher. I don't know what the heck this little thing in the middle is. I guess filler. So like when he puts his arm where the regular thing is, it doesn't look stupid. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people actually, quite a few people using this. I don't like it. If I had to choose between this and this, I'd go with the Night Ops because at least his face is more covered. U.S. flag. Stunt, the grilled. At least some of these make sense. Okay, anyway, I just don't like this one. Like, I don't like this. Like, if they were gonna go with the cyborg one, I think they could have made it look better. Like, change the colors on his arm to look darker. Whatever the hell they're doing with the hair on his head looks hideous to me. Like, they could have kept the hair, or they could have made it, like, much better. And then the face could basically still be the same. Maybe not with them scars on his head, but that's what I think. But this one looks very weird. If anything, this one matches with Zara, with her winter one. I mean, they did come out at the same time. Oh, not that one. This one. This one was already out, so I don't know. So no, I don't want to purchase. I do have enough for it, but I'm not gonna do it. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. It's already like 5 in the morning, or no, it's 4 in the morning. It was an hour ahead. Pretty freaking late. So I don't know what we're gonna play next time, cause I am letting the update for Fallout 76 go ahead. You know, let that commence. It's already like taking up over 100 hours of my, or not 100 hours, 100 gigabytes of my thing. There's still only a couple gigabytes left, so I'm gonna let that resume in the background. Play, and then I go back. No, play, arcade, and then I go back. No, okay, I thought that would have changed. Alright, so that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go ahead and watch a little bit of YouTubes until eventually I fall asleep. I'm gonna have to turn on this fan because my room always gets hot. I literally have the fan on. And I don't know what else I'm gonna do. So today's supposed to be a day where my bros are supposed to be playing and things like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this download very quickly. I'm gonna check out when I'm supposed to be playing the Fallout 76 beta again. I'm gonna play that bad boy, and then once I'm done, play with my bros, eat some ramen again, which I always do differently. I'm always seeming to get different results every time I try to do something different, and it's true, I do get something different. And this one was actually pretty good, that I think I'm actually gonna do it again. So don't be too shocked. But adding pickle juice, just not too much, just adding some little like splat, not maybe a bit more than a splash, but not too much. I should use like a measuring cup or something, but we don't even know. I don't even know where that's at. But adding a bit of that gives it like a vinegar kind of taste, or whatever that is. And I mix that with, what's this brand called? Tahine? No, I said it with an R. It's Tahine. The one that I have has dried lime in it, apparently. I want to see if that's actually one of the ingredients, because I don't want to be lied to. Oh, here we go. Dehydrated lime juice. Basically, they got a bunch of limes. They take the juices out of it, and then I believe you could put that in a oh, excuse me. I believe you could take a vacuum, and then you could suck out all the air, and then is a liquid that's just boiling, and then at some point, since you're sucking it out, all the air and all the molecules that would be within that would dry it out, and it would just become a powder. I believe that's how it works. It's not like when you, let's say, like boil sea salt, sea water, you get left with sea salt. So it's actually surprising that they did that. I was watching that on the King of Random. I definitely recommend going ahead and checking them out. Something like that was actually pretty cool, and I think if people did that a bit more, like, you wouldn't have to pay. I mean, of course, like, let's say here, I can't do that because the sea is out there, and I'm in, like, the center of the world. So we don't have the beach, or I should say the ocean. I mean, technically we have a lake. We have, but we say it's the beach because there's some sand that we made, or it could have already been there, but who knows? So definitely, if I was able to go ahead and live next to a beach, I would maybe grab like a gallon a day, boil it as much as I can, because I believe they said like a fourth of it is, or a third. I forgot the numbers already, but basically, with a lot of water, of the sea water, you're supposed to get left with a good amount of salt, and sea salt, like literally, I think that's actually what people might already be doing. It's probably how we get the product sea salt, is simply just going into the ocean, grabbing the water, you know, probably, who knows, maybe um, companies have something that's close by just so they could just go into the ocean, boil it, and then be left with the sea salt, which can then be scooped out, grinded up into, or maybe it's chopped up in their situation. Whatever is faster, it's probably grinded up by after like a couple 100 pounds of it is already in the machine, and then bada boom. Okay, so I've already talked enough. I'm already getting off track a lot. So I'm hoping you guys are having as much fun as I am with this little adventure. Of course, I'm not really recording too much of my adventures. I was recording quite a few stuff back in the day when I was still playing Overwatch, and, you know, getting good signal every time I was playing the game, but not anymore. I was trying before, and it didn't at all, and it's very disappointing. But um, I used to be good at recording, and then eventually, maybe because stuff in the background, maybe it's because I have a lot of storage or something. Um, it's just lags, and then I have issues. So I'm hoping this could eventually be something that could resolve itself, and we're just gonna have to call it quits. So Fallout 76, we have 2.2 gigabytes left, which is gonna take about 30 minutes. It says 25. But you know, I'll check up on it in like 30 minutes or so. So, seeing as how we only have 6 trophies left, I'm hoping you guys are excited as much as I am. And again, when platinum, I'm gonna go message Blizzard on like Twitter or something. And if I can't find their email, maybe I'll just go to like Play Overwatch, which is their Overwatch thing, and I'm just message them, hey, it took me long. Or you know what? I'll just go to regular Twitter. I'll go to Twitter, and I'm gonna message them there through a tweet, just like, hey, just got platinum on Overwatch, yada yada. Very proud. Was hoping I get a trophy, but I don't have a trophy yet. So I don't know. I'd be amazed if they're like, you know what? Message us and we will send you a trophy. I'm like, yes. I'll send you a real life trophy. Um, I feel like the only thing that would actually make that better, just very quickly, the only thing that would make it better is if I ended up getting the trophies for the DLC characters as well. So far, that would just be Anna, Arissa, Doomfist, Wrecking Ball, and I think that's it. So, yeah, I'm missing one for Anna. I'm missing both for Orisa, both for Doomfist, and both for Wrecking Ball. So that's literally only 4 characters, and then of course with Ash coming out, that's going to be 5. But anyway, again, I'm so sorry that I'm making this longer than what it has to be. Thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and eventually, in maybe mid-December to maybe late December, or who knows, maybe in the very first of excuse me, maybe the very first of January, I'll go ahead and I'll upload a video. I got the hiccups now. I gotta drink my pickle juice, but um, actually, you know what? Let me finish it off. I didn't finish it, but um, pickle juice apparently can help with hiccups, so it's a good reason to have that around. Apparently, I don't know. Okay, anyway, talking too much. So thank you for watching. Please hit like, hit subscribe, hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Of course, Alex put really long names for like our email or even just like signing in and all that. It just takes so long, but it's fine because it's extra protection, and even I forget the numbers, so I have to constantly like go back into my notes and like, oh, okay, it's this, okay. Anyway, that's too much talking. I'm so sorry. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Maybe when we play Borderlands. I don't know. I'm gonna have to leave it up as a vote or something, but I'll see you guys next time.